We're here at the Portland Arms in Cambridge for Marigolds Cambridge tour date. And I'm here with said band, Marigolds. Marigolds. How are we doing, guys?
It's good.
Yeah. Can you introduce yourself and what do you do?
I'm Joe. I sing and play guitar.
I'm Poppy. I sing and play synth.
I'm James. I make noises up in my butt. No, I play the drums, supposedly.
I'm Davey, and I also play guitar.
Fabulous, thank you very much. So you got a new EP coming out. When's it out? How much can you say?
Like, it's not the fact that we could hold back information, it's I think we just haven't talked about it.
Fair enough.
But basically, hopefully, I mean, it will probably be like early next year. And 4 tracks. We're really excited about them. It feels like we've been sitting on them for ages, so it'd be nice to kind of unleash them into the world. But yeah, they're really, like, we think they're really good, so we can't wait to get them out there.
You recording recently with Tom Joy in the Mill.
Oh my god. Yeah.
And you're the second band
Yeah.
that have ever recorded in the Mill.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Sorry, we pinched you by a week. I'm so sorry. But as a drummer, how does it feel to sort of record in that space? We've got such a high ceiling. It makes such a difference, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, straight away, you could just tell that there were better acoustics. You know, I mean, you've been there, so you know. But he's got that mic. He literally has to climb up the ladder and stick the big old room mic in there, and it really is sounding fat.
How do you find your own parts are changed or shifted from how you originally wrote them?
I think, like, when recording, you just got to kind of go in with an open mind, and like when you go in with kind of like fixed values of what you want the song to be, you not disappointed, but halfway through you might be panicked because there's always going to be those stages where you're like, this is just nothing like I want it to be.
Sorry, come in.
He's been on the road.
Yeah, he's been on the road for
Take a
months.
seat. Introduce yourself.
Hello.
Sorry, that's your bit.
Introduce yourself.
Do it.
We'll let it your bit out. We'll
Scooch up.
I forgot what I said.
We've got
You're
later arrivals to the band. Hopefully he's more on time.
My hand literally just in your face. Sorry.
Basically, like, to be fair, planning this has been an absolute nightmare because it's been very last minute, and like we've had loads of dates dropped out. Like, this was originally supposed to be all up north, and then just nothing came to fruition, and then loads of dates fell through, and then we got some dates back, and then in the end it's just to be fair, it's gonna be a nice time because we're all friends, and like the distance isn't too far or too much, so we won't be going like insane like road trips to Glasgow or something.
Do you find now that you guys are venturing out quite a lot more, do you like being named a Norwich band, or would you prefer just to be the sort of band that's out there gigging?
I think being named a Norwich band, like I love Norwich, so I have no, like, we'll always be a Norwich band. Like, I think the next kind of stage for us, I feel like, is to kind of see these new places, because I mean this band has been going for like almost 4 years now, and like it's only now that we can kind of like, I was gonna say we have the time, but we really don't have the time, but we feel like the next step is to kind of like venture out and see these new places, and also it's fun, like.
Yeah.
We get to meet new people and see new bands, and I think that's kind of the thing that we're really enjoying now. Seeing new places, like eating food in new places and stuff like that. Even though we haven't actually ate yet.
But I think because you guys write quite furiously as well, you write in chunks, don't you? As you said, you're in the studio recording 4 new songs that you've been sitting on. Do you find that every place you go, they're hearing a new version of Marigolds anyway?
I would say so, to be fair, because the thing is like we're really impatient when we record songs, and so let's say if we were recording an album, we were like, okay, let's record 2 songs here and then like 3 songs there. Like, I don't think we could hold on to songs for that long. And the thing is like by the time you record them, they'll all sound so different. Like, I feel like each release we've done so far does sound like noticeably quite different from the last one, and I feel like with this new EP as well, it's gonna be like it's still kind of got that like Marigolds sound, I guess, but it's very much kind of like its own entity in a way.
So before we go, guys, I've got the most important question of the night for you guys. What's your Tesco meal deal? What is it?
Oh.
God damn.
Are we going?
Can I start?
Yeah. Chicken.
Tesco meal deal sucks.
Yeah.
There's basically no falafel in the wrap, so what's the point?
Yeah.
This is
And
a
the only
controversial
the only savior is the fact you can get max paprika, and we were talking about it earlier, but the smoothies.
Oh
I
yeah.
I'm glad you're prepared for these questions.
I personally am more than happy to get the coconut water, but somebody thinks it's
It
trash.
sucks. It is trash.
It is
Coconut
trash.
water is trash, to be fair.
Apart from using it as blood transfusion.
Apparently you can use it as
You
a...
can use
really? Is that a
use coconut
thing?
water as an
I'm allergic
emergency
to
blood
coconuts
transfusion.
though.
Oh, you,
Well, then you
Maybe
would
for you.
die.
you're done for.
Oh wow. Bit funny way to die though, isn't it?
Also, lots of Tesco Expresses seem to have taken away the vegan veggie sushi, which is not really cool,
that's good.
and it's not even in the meal deal, and it should be.
It is in the meal deal.
I thought it was in the middle.
It's not.
Goddamn.
What are you doing?
Is it?
Well, like, there's not very many
Raw.
good veggie options.
Raw.
Once upon a time, I had a very defined meal deal, but now it's just whatever I can take. But I don't really care for falafel.
Yeah,
So
no,
I'm just-
neither.
I'm just
Falafel's
stuck.
kind of
I just
the
go
worst.
to
Eating.
Boots or M&S.
Boots
now
meal
these
deal.
days.
It's
Boots
an
meal
underrated
deals are
meal
so
deal.
good.
Yeah.
Boots have like the
You can
pea
get vegan
patty one.
cake.
Yes.
M&S, bit bougie, but they do have really good vegan
Bit bougie.
meal deals. So
Really?
And they have nicer
Yeah.
juices.
they now have like a duck and hoisin.
Oh
wrap
no, I've
that's
actually had that. That's not
vegan.
nice.
And like a Christmas like turkey sandwich.
That's nice as well.
Which is mad.
I don't know. I didn't really like that loads. It was okay.
The
I like
duck and
cranberry
hoisin
bread.
one was
Yeah.
banging.
Banging.
You know what?
Sorry.
No, I'm genuinely really hungry. So what about you, Tom?
Gotta be the old plain ham sandwich
No.
with a packet of quavers
That's your
and a
rap name,
monster.
Espresso
Yeah, you
monster.
gotta
Espresso
Espresso.
It's not a bad
That's
chance,
me.
to be fair.
My friend took the monster. It makes it sound like a drug. My friend drunk
Took a lot.
the monster espresso in the library. And he said he hallucinated. Yeah.
What about you, Poppy?
I mean, I don't really get meal deals.
Ah,
I don't really eat lunch,
fair enough.
so that's my answer.
I think the moral of the
Yeah.
story is to make your own sandwiches.
Yeah.
I made a lovely cob earlier.
Fuck corporations.
Cob.
Fuck the
To
corporations.
be fair, I'm kind of in the same boat. I don't really have meal deals, but like, if I was to like curate one,
Ready salted
Everything
crisps.
plain. Just
Nah.
a plain
No
piece of bread.
sauce.
Nah,
Yeah.
No sauce,
wait,
ready
are
salted
those
crisps.
naked smoothies in like the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have one of them because they're normally really expensive. So like,
Yeah.
The hustle.
What
and
crisp?
then I'd either have
On
like
that grind.
the
Yeah.
Sensations sweet chili.
Liar.
I would.
We all know you only like ready salted.
I mean, I don't.
Biggest lie I've ever heard.
I get,
Sauceless Joe.
Fine, get
no
them ready
chili
salted.
crisps.
and then
Bread and butter.
And then you'd
It's
have
like
chicken ready
nuggets.
salted crisps from Maine.
I don't know what like the main would be because I don't really like sandwiches that much. So like a wrap, falafel wrap, sure, but I wouldn't like it. I
Ready
wouldn't
salted.
enjoy it. I wouldn't enjoy this meal deal one bit.
When Southlands went on tour, Joe only ate ready salted crisps the whole
See,
time.
this is an actual lie.
There's not.
That sounds true.
Chips and ready
does
salted
sound-
crisps.
Yeah, okay, there was chips in there.
Do you want
wasn't
the
there?
truth or
I'm
something
happy.
Yeah,
beautiful?
double potato.
Yeah.
That was your meal. I feel like we need to,
Full of
we need to
carbs.
wrap this up. We fucking talk about chips for the next 20
We
minutes.
could.
It's so good. That could be a thing.
What do you have on chips?
I have curry sauce.
I have curry sauce.
Curry
too.
sauce is
Yes,
amazing.
curry sauce is like the
Chips,
most underrated
peas.
condiment.
I have salt.
It's the best.
You have salt.
Yeah, I know. Hot
You
take.
don't even like ready
Salt
salt.
is great on chips.
It was
So
possible.
for anybody who's listening out there, salt's good, man.
Salt and shake, crisps, shout
I'll
out.
bring him back.
Bring
They never
Still
left
bring
Hey.
it
me.
back. It's not WrestleMania.
Hulk Hogan fights a pack of salt
Oh
and
no!
shake.
Can we do
What
a
You can,
happens
collab?
you
to
can find
enforcement
you can
with
find
kettle
Marigolds
chip?
on another Distortion playlist, and please go check them out and buy their merch. Where can they buy your merch?
I was gonna do a quick call out.
Okay, you got to go really
Kettle
close up to the
Crisps.
camera.
Walkers, can you please endorse us?
No! Kettle
It's kettle
Crisp.
chips.
Local
Kettle
local company, local band. We want to do a jingle.
Yeah. Like I said.
This is what. I don't know. I feel like I'm in a coma.
Not a fever dream.
Honestly, I've sunk about 12 feet
Fever
into this chair. I've left
You're in
the
the sunken
float for 20
place.
minutes. And all we've spoke about is ready solid crisps. Is this all going in, Dan?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of this. Right, we're gonna have you guys on soon for a podcast. I know Tom's just walked in on that news, but
Okay.
yeah, cool. So thank you for joining me, Marigolds, and yeah, good luck and buy their merch.
Thank you.
Buy that. Merch.
Buy that.
Merch.
Merch.
Buy that. Merch. That's a Jake Paul song.
Sweet.
Got it.
bird.